Hi, welcome to my channel. And today's reading is about the birth chart of JK, the BTS member Jungkook. So, yeah, while I'm reading his chart, I found a couple interesting aspects. And the first one was that his sun is trine his rising sign, his ascendant. And this aspect, people with this aspect tends to be quite popular and liked by so many people from all around the world. Like, they are very liked by people. And this is because those people that have this aspect are quite friendly and open towards others. They have this certain charm and positivity that people can be drawn towards. Also, I can see that Jungkook express himself really well and get his ideas and opinions understood. He also can easily relate with others as he is an honest and frank with everyone he deals with. This aspect gives an air of authority surrounding anyone that have this aspect. So I think that generally speaking, he is sincere. He may be drawn to work or participate in the public eye even if he wasn't a celebrity. This is his destiny, is to be in the public eye. And he really thrives in areas such as speaking, acting, teaching, singing, because he have an innate self-confidence which allows him to be a powerful force for inspiring people. He really inspires people to find their path just by being him. Yeah, so in general, I can see that his health is very good, and this aspect give him an abundance of additional energy to work with. Also, this aspect suggests that he feels a certain amount of restlessness, particularly in his career. He doesn't know how to take time off and take some time to relax. Yeah, he feels that his talents are not being used to the full and he needs to be always on the go. Another aspect, his moon trine his midheaven, which gives him a natural ability to empathize with others and understand their emotions. Even his own emotions are intense and play a significant role in shaping his perception of himself and the world around him. Also, people are drawn to people with this aspect. People are drawn to them because they sense their sensitivity and trust. Like, people trust him with their deepest feelings from a young age. Yeah, so Jungkook has a profound awareness of the impact of emotional pain and strife. So he really do his best to avoid hurting others. And I think as he matures, he will gain a deeper understanding of his own psychological makeup, which I think by time will allow him to comprehend others as on a broader scale. This psychological makeup of his will enable him to effectively interact with others, creating a mutually beneficial dynamic. Also, this aspect gives him the gift of throughout his life, individuals may enter subtly and support him without seeking recognition. Like, they may prefer to offer assistance quietly behind the scenes, which we all know that people really helped Jungkook to achieve his dreams behind the scenes, especially his parents. Yeah, but I think his parents have a big role which we maybe don't know about in shaping his life and goals and his characteristics that he owns. He also have a profound capacity to learn through his emotions and relying on his emotions to understand rather than relying solely on logic. Also, he may trust his intuition and emotions because he really have a strong intuition. Another aspect that gives him a he makes him that person that attracted to mysteries and puzzles because he liked to examine secrets. In fact, he may build up his own secret universe to wander around in. Yeah, he like deep secretive things, and people may think of him of somewhat reserved and secretive, but he is not really trying to be mysterious. He have already learned that if he doesn't choose his words carefully, others will misunderstand him. So he really preferred to express himself intuitively, like without being really open and clear about his intentions. Another great aspect in his birth chart, which is Mars sextile his natal ascendant, that makes him more impulsive in his actions, and he also may appear to others as little edgy and nervous, but anyways he tend to have a good relationships and are a great talker. He is also quite independent and have a solid ego. And yeah, this all of these aspects and characteristics, we all know that because we know him as a person. But this birth chart shows us what aspects that gives him this effect. Like astrology makes everything clear. There is no doubt in this. So back to what was I'm saying. His personality should be really well developed, and he have an abundance of energy with this aspect. He have a really an abundance of energy. He enjoys sports, and especially when he wins, he really dig the competition, and he may find it difficult to relax and be still, always needing to be on the go or doing something. Yeah, he can also waste a lot of time and useful energy just fiddling around and getting nowhere, trying new hobbies every then and now. And he is a person that not afraid to speak his own mind sometimes, and tend to speak without giving thought to the effects of his words sometimes. I don't think this is the case in many times because he has other aspects that makes him sensitive to the emotions of other people. So another good aspect that his sun is sextile Mars, which gives him a surge of energy that can be harnessed through his intellectual mental abilities, gives him this vitality that can guide him through life's directions and lead to a significant achievements. He has a gift for creative thinking that allows him to build positive and constructive endeavors. He really a person that is assertive and balanced, and he have this strong will and forceful personality that are tempered by an enhanced awareness of relationships that makes him less threatening and competitive to others. People really do recognize his confidence in security and stability and often turns to him for support and interpersonal communication. Also, he has this ability to initiate and coordinate group efforts. We know that he is the younger member, but he makes a great leader and a manager because he approached new projects and decisions with careful planning. Enough with talking about his personality, because we all know his personality. We know him very well. Now we will go through the emotional romantic part of the birth chart, and first we will speak about Venus. Venus is in this chart is in the sign of Libra in the ninth house. And if y'all remember that a long time ago, when he was asked about his ideal type, what kind of person that he likes, and he said, I like a person that is like a mentor to me, that I can learn from, and someone that can teach me about life. And what we see here in his birth chart, that Venus, the sign of love, is in the ninth house, the house of mentorship, the house of higher studies, the house of travel, of foreign land. All of this makes sense. So when Venus is in Libra, those people have a natural allure in attractive people. They are charming. They are incredibly captivating to others, especially to the opposite sex. He have this social grace and attractive appearance and affectionate nature that can make him easily break down any barriers and make him generally he have a relaxed and easygoing attitude and will go to great lengths to avoid conflicts in any social or domestic spheres, and has this ability to create harmonious and peaceful environments. Yeah. So when Venus is in the ninth house, his social and romantic life, so his social and romantic and artistic qualities are strongly affected and influenced by a love of philosophy, intellectual pursuits, and a thirst for knowledge, as we said before. He finds great pleasure in expanding his horizons throughout travel, especially to foreign lands, where he can immerse himself in different cultures and perspectives. This placement also indicates a deep appreciation for religion and spirituality. He is a very spiritual person. His other personal planets fall in the 8th house. In this 8th house, I will do another reading about it because it makes him a really deep person. He is really a phenomenon. Anyways, we're back to what I was saying. This placement indicates that he really appreciates spirituality and really likes to explore various belief systems. He has this attitude towards life that is wise, relaxed, and pleasant. He naturally sees the beauty and harmony in the world and may dream of a utopian existence where peace and harmony prevail. He has an artistic expression that is inspired by his idealistic view that may lead him to create works that reflect his visions of beauty and sincerity. In relationships, he attracts partners who share his love for intellectual pursuits and a yearning for spiritual growth. His relationships will be all about spiritual growth. He doesn't seek any connection that are not only romantic, he seeks connections that are intellectually stimulating, where he can have deep conversations and exploration of profound ideas can take place. Anyways, his love life may also be influenced by travel, as he may meet his potential partner while traveling or venturing into new exciting territories. This we will talk about how he will meet and when and who. How he will meet and where and who is his future spouse. So, this aspect makes us know that he had this tremendous love for philosophy, travel, and artistic expression, and he can create an environment that nurtures his desires for intellectual growth and spiritual exploration. He can really and will bring the beauty and wisdom he perceives in the world into his interactions with others. He is a person that will change many lives for real, spiritually and personally. I have a lot of interesting topics about his birth chart and a lot of secrets to come. I will tell you everything in details. Like it's so fantastic, it's so phenomenal to know all of these things just by knowing his birth time. Hi kitty. This is my cat. Anyways, I will talk about his love life and future spouse in another video because I can't talk anymore. So yeah, please leave your questions and suggestions in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed all of this brief reading. Thank you for watching.